What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Dr. Killjoy, coming back at you again. Not on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War League play, because you know what? It's just not going well for me today, okay? If you haven't seen the tweet, I quit out of my first ever League play game today, and I'm not proud of it, and so we're not going to talk about it. I haven't played a single 4 versus 4 today. I just keep having people quit. It's frustrating. So you know what we are going to do? We're going to talk about something I am extremely passionate about and I am extremely strongly opinionated in. And that's cereal and what the best cereal is. Let me tell you what. The best cereal is on this list. Did a little browsing and the best cereal is on this list. It's going to be the A tier. You'll have to wait and see. But I want you guys to debate with me in the comments below. But just know, I have very strong opinions on cereal and what is the best and what's not. So let's get right into it. Kicking it off with Applejacks, a classic. Shout out to Drink Control, the meal replacement. They just released the Applejacks flavor, I believe. Cereal flavored meal replacement. They should sponsor me, that's all I'm saying. Applejacks, we could throw it in the B tier. It's strong, but it's definitely not A tier. Like, you see Applejacks in the pantry, we can mess with that, but we ain't seeking it out. Moving on, Lucky Charms, kind of same idea. If it's there, I mean, the mallows hit different. The marshmallows hit different. But the rest of it's kind of eh. So, is Honey Nut Cheerios on this list? Okay, Honey Nut. So this is just plain Jane Cheerios. We're going to throw them and see. Throw a spoonful of sugar in there, though. It's a game changer, but I suppose that's not why you're supposed to eat Cheerios. Moving on, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You know that's a A tier cereal right there. No debate about it. It's not the best cereal, but it's definitely A tier. You cannot go wrong with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The milk afterwards, that be hitting different. Cocoa Puffs, I'll be the one to say it. I'll put it in C tier. Really, I think Cocoa Puffs are a little overrated. They're okay, but I would definitely grab Applejacks or Lucky Charms before I'm grabbing Cocoa Puffs. They really ain't nothing special. Coco Crispies, I already know someone who's going to disagree with this one, and I don't care. Put them in D. The off-brand, if we're talking the off-brand one, it's like Coco Dino Bites or something. Those are going in B. But Coco Crispies, they're going in D. They just get way too soggy too fast. Can't stand them. Cookie Crisp, that's another strong B tier cereal in my opinion. I would probably go top out of these three, like in order from best to worst. Cookie Crisp, Applejacks, Lucky Charms. So in that order. Same thing here. Cocoa Puffs above plain Jane Cheerios. Moving on. Captain Crunch Berries. That's an A tier cereal right there. Yeah, it cuts the roof of your mouth. What about it? It hits different every time. Plain Captain Crunch is going to be a C above plain Cheerios, though. Plain Captain Crunch just doesn't hit for me. I'll be the one to say it. I'll keep it a buck. Frosted Flakes, you got to throw it in the A tier, but below both of those for sure. Frosted Flakes are good, but again, they do get soggy pretty quick, but the milk afterwards also, it hits different. You love to see it. French Toast Crunch. And for those who don't know about French Toast Crunch, go educate yourself, get you some. I'm going to put it in B, top of B tier, honestly. Bold take right there. Above all these classics, French Toast Crunch is so good. It hits different every single time. Moving on, Frosted Toast Crunch. Not as much of a fan of that one. That one's kind of a miss. French Toast Crunch, though, is a hit. Fruity Pebbles. What's better, Cocoa or Fruity? I think I like Fruity better, but they both belong right there. Golden Grams. No need to comment on that. Garbage. Honeycomb, instant A tier. I'm putting it above Frosted Flakes. Honeycomb, hit different. Childhood favorite right there. Honey Nut Cheerios are going to be a tier above. I'll put above Lucky Charms, but below Applejacks. They're definitely that tier above just plain Cheerios. They be hitting. Honey Smacks. And if you don't know about Honey Smacks, and I'm talking to you, Seattle Prodigy, because we went through one of these the other day, off recording, off stream. And he didn't know about Honey Smacks. Go educate yourself right now. Above Cookie Crisp. Don't at me. And now we're on to Crave. Let me tell you something about Crave. Not necessarily the OG Crave, but that's the only one on the list, so that's what we're implementing Crave in general. Double Chocolate Crave. Best cereal. You're kind of just eating chocolate I'm not going to lie to you. It's very chocolate heavy, but the double chocolate, it doesn't miss. It's the best cereal. Nothing's stopping it. Fruit Loops, potentially unpopular opinion. You would think maybe it's going in with a lot of these classics and B, no sir. This is going to be right under Cinnamon Toast Crunch because Fruit Loops, cereal is a 24/7 meal. You can eat it whenever you want and it'll always be good. Fruit Loops is the best cereal at night, in my opinion. Very specifically, at night, Fruit Loops hit different. Moving on to Life. Looks like we got Cinnamon and OG. We're going to speed through this. Cinnamon's a B, OG's a C. Put it above both of those. Cinnamon, I'm actually going to put right there. Cool. I don't know what that is. Honey Bunches of Oats, I'll give a D, but below the Crispies. Oops, All Berries, I think it's better than just the plain crunch. So we are going to put it, I think at the bottom of B, though. At the bottom of B. The Good Mix is what brings it to the A tier. You get the B plus the C, you get an A. That's just how it works. Oreo O's, I'll be honest, people probably like this, but I just, personally, it doesn't hit too hard for me. I'm going to be throwing it in C. I think right there is actually the perfect spot for the Oreo O's. They just personally don't hit different for me, which kind of sucks because I feel like that's going to be an unpopular opinion. But let me know what you guys think about that one down below. Moving on. Another unpopular opinion. Give me these packing peanuts that they call cereal Pops. They're going in the B tier. Just where in the B? I got to put them bottom of the B tier. I can't be disrespectful now. But Pops kind of be hitting different and people be sleeping on Pops. Go get you some. Reese's Puffs as well. That's a B tier. It's a strong B tier though. I think I'll put it above Cookie Crisp actually. Reese's Puffs is a top B tier cereal. Raisin Bran, I have to put in F simply for the fact that I cannot stand raisins. Just can't. I don't eat raisins, and it's half the cereal. So, Sour Patch Kids, quit being. That's below Raisin Bran. Don't talk to me. I don't think I've actually personally had this one, but I love Sour Patch Kids, and I just cannot imagine it as a cereal. So, it's just disrespectful to make that exist. Just get it out of sight. Tricks are for kids. This is a tough one. Tricks are iconic. There's no denying it. They went into shapes, and then they went into just the ball, and now they're back to the shapes. I got some in the kitchen as we speak. And it's got Pokemon cards in it. Yeah, I just convinced myself. It's bottom A tier. I was between top of B, bottom of A. It's top A tier cereal. Then you got Wheaties. I'll respect Wheaties a little bit. We'll put it in D, behind Honey Bunches. That's my tier list for cereal right there. You got, oh, I can't reach that high. It cuts it off. But you got specifically Double Chocolate Crave as my best cereal of all time. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if you agree, disagree. What bold takes do you have? But that's going to do it for today. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.